Hello everyone, Talented Toy Boxer here alongside Hulk to start a new series called How to Build, and it's kind of like a how-to series, but it's how to build my toy boxes if you want to build like me. So if you want to build my Avengers Endgame inspired toy box, which is going to be today's how-to, so you need 2 hexagonal power discs, you need the World War Hulk theme changing one, and you need the World War Hulk Sky Dome one, and you need to put those 2 on the Disney Infinity base. That's what I used for my toy box. And select yes when the theme change message pops up, and you're not done yet just because you add in the theme changing power disc and the Sky Dome one onto your Disney Infinity base, or maybe even into your Disney Infinity collection if you do that for the first time. So now what you need to do is you need to open the editor, and you need to go to filters, you need to go to buildings, and you need to go to the city building set, which is right here, and then you need to go backward when you see the stadium over here, and now you can find the World War Hulk pieces, and we'll be using some other pieces as well. It's not just gonna be these. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go ahead and spawn in that corner building piece. Let's see where it is. It's somewhere around here. There we go. It's not this one, but it's this one right here. It's this toy. So you need to spawn this in your toy box. And then you need to spawn in some of these pieces, these wall rubble pieces, in your toy box. And I'm not sure, I don't exactly remember what it looks like, but you can kind of make it sort of look like it. Then you need to add in an outer corner one after spawning in that inner one over there. And then let's see, there's more pieces over here, I believe. Yeah, there is more pieces for the ruined land. Then we need to spawn in a pile of pipes over here. And then need to put in a construction wheelbarrow right here. And then you just need to put a stack of bricks and a pile of bricks here. I'll do that. And then you need to put a broken wall pole right here, and then you need to add in another one right here. There we go. And then you want to add in a small rubble pile right here. So like I said, I don't exactly remember what it looks like, but you can just kind of make it look like that, like the one I built, and put in some small crater rubbles pieces right here, and also add in these little piles here. I'm gonna add in another pile of bricks and a construction wheelbarrow toy right here. And then I'm gonna put that there, then a long one, and then stack of bricks, a pile. You have to do this if you want this to be in your toy box sets, where all the toy box saves go once you save them all. So as you can see, I'm just spawning in all these toys right here. Construction wheelbarrow. We're gonna use more of the other toys, like a pile of pipes, more of these here. And then let's see what else is here. So we need to go back over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a broken wall beam right here, and you have to do this if you want to. And then we're gonna need some more of these building wall rubble pieces. I'm gonna keep spawning in some. There we go. And then just spawn in some more. And I'm gonna put inner one right here. And then just a little outer one right here. And then a broken wall beam. And then this tall building corner wall rubble. Like, I don't know where we could put this, but maybe somewhere over here. Yeah, and then you're gonna need to go to the toy origin filter. And then you're gonna need to go to the cars set. And then you're going to need to go over here where all these decorations are, and you need to put in a road closed barrier right here. And then you need to spawn in like some fuel barrels in your toy box. And then put that there, put this here, put that there. Just put in some more of them here. And then I'm gonna add in a cannon. Just for some decoration. Then you're gonna need to put in some more in your toy box. Just some more of these. There we go. And then I'm just gonna add in a hazard fence. Then you need to go to the cars set. Not cars, Incredibles set. You need to go there and you need to find the decoration toys over here. And then you need to find the police barricade. And by the way, you have to have all of this purchased from the toy store. Then put in some cement barriers, some broken ones, and some street rubble. So it looks like a ruined land. And a trash pile right here. There we go. More street rubble, broken cement barrier. Put that there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add in a traffic barrel. And I'm not gonna save this because I already have a save of this. But you can make this if you want, and you can see the gameplay on screen. You don't have to make it look exactly like mine, but you can kind of make it look like this, the stuff I'm adding in to the toy box. And then you're going to need more of these. Then I'm gonna go to the buildings filter, and then I'm gonna add in some more stuff that I didn't add in. And if you're wondering, Disneyland will start when I want to make the toy box. And I haven't actually made it yet. That's because I want to record myself making it. And when I do, you guys might want to make that, and maybe I'll add that to my how-to series, how to build. I'm gonna add in another wheelbarrow, and then a toxic drum right here. Then I'm gonna add in another pile of pipes. Then some more of these. And now I'm gonna put that there, and I'm also gonna add in a construction spool and a building scaffolding right here. And then just a small one here. Then another pile of pipes. An oil drum, and let's see what else. Construction barrier, and then I'm not really sure. Bike stand, no, I don't want to add that in my toy box. A street barrier and an orange one here. And then I'm gonna add in, what could I add in? I'll add in this barrier fence and a fire hydrant. Then you need to go to the unfiltered filter. Then you need to go to plants. Then you need to spawn in some plants in your toy box, unthemed. Right now, don't theme them yet, but you will theme it the World War Hulk theme. And then I'm gonna put that there, that one there, And then I'll just go ahead and put this one right here. And then I'm gonna put in this one. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put in just another one, like a corner. And then you're gonna need to put fantasy terrain number 5 right here. Then put that there, across from each other, separated a bit. And then you want to go to the styles, and then you want to texture it, which basically means the exact same thing. You want to texture it. Where is it at? I think I missed it. Not that one. This one. And then theme all of it that. And there we go. Your toy box now has this cool theme. And now we're going to move on to the other toys that we need. So I'm going to put this on the building, but you don't have to. But you're going to need 9 effects generators. So put them like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you're going to need a boss fight spawner right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and exit the editor and wait for this blue thing to go away. There we go. And okay, there we go. And then you need to spawn in an enemy wave generator. And I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's all the toys that I used. And then you're going to need to grab some locators. And then you're going to need to put those in your toy box. And put some locators right here above the street lamps. And then go to the first one and do a new locator connection, effects location, and then do the same thing with this one. I'm gonna put that there, effects location. And then you need to add in another locator right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the boss fight spawner right there. And then you need to go to your second effects generator. And by the way, this stuff you need to actually do if you want this in your toy box sets. So you need to come to the locator, select effects location, and then you're going to need 3 more of them. And we haven't used all 9 yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these 3 right here. You're gonna have the boss fight spawner trigger the effects and stuff. So come to your third effects generator and do 3 new locator connections and connect them all up to the 3 locators that you spawned in. And then right here, I'm gonna put that there, effects location. Then you need to come back and do the same thing. There we go. Now this is gonna be our last one. And these are gonna be some flames. And then we're gonna need a couple more. And by the way, before you do that, you need to go to buildings, and you need to go back to the city building set right here. Then you need to add in these large rubble pile toys right here, like that, and that. And then you need to go ahead and move the spawn pad, like right here in the middle of the toy box in the action. And just for a bit more decoration, I'm gonna add in this toy right behind. There we go. And I'm just gonna add in a small rubble pile. Then I'm gonna go to unfiltered. And if you want, you can just go to building sets group 2 and scroll all the way over here, and you should be able to find those toys, which are over here. Yeah, they're right here if you wanted to do that instead of use the filter. And then you need to go back to the Creative Toys section, and you need to put this locator right here, then adjust it upward, and then do the same thing for the other 3 rubble piles, because that's where a large concrete impact is going to come from. So spawn, so do new locator connections, 3 of them, with that 4th locator, not locator, effects generator that you drop down into the toy box. And then I'm gonna do 2 more. Do that, effects location, and then I'm gonna come over here, new locator connection. To come here, effects location, and then you need to come over, and then you need to, I think I actually did it wrong. Let's see. Yeah, all 9 of these locators should have been used, but that's my mistake, because I just used all of them. You're supposed to use, you're just supposed to use 1. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You're supposed to use 1 locator for every effects generator. So I actually did that wrong. So this video might be a little bit extended just because of that. Alright, so now I'm gonna get rid of that. And now I'm gonna redo all those connections. And by the way, I'm gonna have this first one be this locator right here. I'm gonna connect that. And then I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and redo all that. Don't mind me. New locator connection. And then I'm gonna select effects location. And then this 3rd one, I'm gonna go ahead and select effects location for this one as well. There we go. And then let's see. Yeah, right here. I forgot about that. Effects location. There we go. And let's see. Right here. New locator connection. Then effects location. And this one's already connected to 1. And then we're gonna come to this one right here. New locator connection. So right here, effects location, and then I'm gonna do the same thing for these 3 right here. Not that one, this one. So this is a bit quick. It's only been like 4 minutes since I'm doing this. So while I'm redoing all these connections, it's been like 5 minutes. And this video might be a little extended, but just know that it's my bad for doing that, because they'll be in the same location if I do it like that. New locator connection. Then right here, effects location. And then you want to go ahead and spawn in 5 locators next to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to come to the enemy wave generator toy, and then select new locator connection, connect it up to all 5 of the locators, but you can only do it one at a time. You can only connect this toy to 1 locator at a time. Then just keep doing it again and again. Spawn location. Here, new locator connection, and then we're going to come right here, and then we just need to do 2 more, and we're going to select that one, new locator connection, and then we're going to select this one, spawn location, and then new locator connection, and we'll come to this last one right here. we're gonna select spawn location. There we go. And now you're gonna need to drop down a trigger area right over the spawn pad right here, and make sure it's just the same size. It doesn't have to be a small block or anything. But then you need to come to the trigger area toy, and you need to broadcast the trigger signal when entered by player any. Then you need to connect it to the enemy, no, not the enemy wave generator, the boss fight spawner, then select on, and then go into the boss fight spawner's properties, and if you want, you can select Ronin or Green Goblin, but I'm gonna go with Green Goblin, the classic one that I used. And then you want to come over here when this is generated. When it generates Ronin or Green Goblin, two of these bosses are your choice. So when the boss is generated, come to the first one and make sure it's looped, and you want to go to smoke and select large area smoke. That's the one I used. Then you want to come to the first effects generator. Sorry, I accidentally went to the boss fight spawner. Select it triggered and go over here. And you want to select play once. Explosions. Bomb explosion. And then right here, new logic connection. Not from the third one, this second one. So when triggered, come over here and select play once, and then go to smoke again, not smoke. I meant explosion. Sorry, I got a bit confused. And then select bomb explosion, and then come over here. When this is triggered, select play once, not once, looped. And then you want to go to fire, and you want to select smoky flames, and then you want to do the same thing over and over again, like 2 more times. Just go to fire for the second one that was connected to the second locator in line, then select smoky flames, and then when this is triggered, this will play looped, fire, smoky flames, and then when this is triggered, so this is for our ones that are down there, you want to go to play once, you want to go to impacts, and you want to select large concrete impact, then you want to come over here, when this is triggered, not once, oh wait, yeah, we do have to select once, go to impacts, and select large concrete impact. Then when this is triggered, play this once, and then do the same thing, large concrete impact. And then you want to come to this first one where it was the fire. Then you want to select triggered and come to the enemy wave generator. And you want to have this generate the wave, and then you want to configure the wave and have them be 3 tendrilled symbiotes and 2 large symbiotes. That should be 5. And there we go, that's it. And then you want to exit Spark mode and exit the toy box editor. Okay, I'm just making sure it's connected. So all our connections should work when we walk into here. So let's see. Alright, there we go. So they all did work. So now, so we can see the Outriders are there. You can just see the shadowy silhouette of it. So now you have this toy box. Now you have this fun little toy box that you can run around and play. in and defeat Green Goblin or Ronan, whatever you selected, to beat Thanos. Alright, so the boss is nearly dead. If you want, you can have this be connected to a challenge maker, but I didn't show that, so you might be a bit clueless on how to do that. And I'm just making sure I didn't forget to kill any of the symbiotes that were over here. And sometimes this boss can be glitchy when it comes to edges like that. He just fell off and died. Oh, he just exploded, actually. So that's how you make my Avengers Endgame inspired toy box. So thank you all for watching the first episode of How to Build, and I'll see you next time.